guys, I am going to break down Skandasana or side lunge today, and it's one of my favorite poses to get really open hips, and it allows you to transition a little bit more easier into poses like pigeon or Skandasana, deep hip openers. In this pose, you're affecting not just those external rotators in your hips, but you're also getting into those inner adductor muscles, so your inner thigh muscles. I get a lot of complaints with students who have low back pain because they're either sitting at a desk all day or they're runners and cyclists and they're really hard on their bodies. So this is a nice stretch to also help to loosen up more active people as well as those who have a more sedentary lifestyle. So the best way to get into Skandasana or side lunge is either from a forward fold and then lunging back. So I'm going to lunge my right foot to the back of the mat, pivot to the right for a wide-legged forward fold. You want your feet parallel, the pinky side blades of your feet parallel to the edges of the mat to start, and maybe even just hinge to give yourself a little bit more space to release your low back, shake your head and your neck out. And then to move into side lunge, inhale up to palms, turn your right toes to face the back of the room, bend your right knee, and then pivot those left toes up. Now, the very important part of this pose is to make sure both heels stay glued to the mat. There's this tendency to allow your right heel or your bent knees heel to lift if you want to go for a deeper stretch and lower. And if that's the case, then you may want to shorten your stance and bring that right foot a little bit further in. So I'm getting an external rotation in this hip, an external rotation in this hip, and then I'm affecting those inner adductor muscles. Inhale back through center and then just switch. Left toes pivot to the left, bend your knee, right toes lift up, and you can stay with your butt in the air or lower, hip to heel. And that is Skandasana.